Hello everyone, back again. So this video today is about how to make a business plan. Last one was about how to determine if your startup was like viable and everything. You saw. So let's start by going over what a business plan actually is. A professional business plan is a description of the future of your business. It defines what your business does and how your business is going to do it. It's incredibly important because without it, then you're just like, I'm lost. Lots of money is going to be poured in. you know and you're probably wondering, like, what do you actually need a business plan for? And most business plan can be used for like a multiple variety of things. Multiple and variety are the same thing. You ignore me. A business plan is important for finding investors, quality employees, new plans, handling supplier communication, and managing your company. And those are just some of the common uses of a business plan. There's some foundational concepts. You want to have the concept, the service or product your business specializes in, your like the description of your business, your executive summary, which would include plans for your design, development, management, co-op, and operations of your general domain of where you want to do business. If you want to do Amazon selling or the such, then you want to have a clear and analysis of what you're going to do, if there's a market for it and all that. So the marketplace is something that you'll have to look into, and your business customers is what you'll try to focus on, like where they are, who they are, what they want, why they will buy from you, and how to prevail over the competition. Your business plan should also include your financial statement, your ratio of finances, your income statement, your cash flow statement, your balance sheet, and analysis of how you're going to like make your money. You know, um, Now a business plan so far sounds like a lot. You're probably wondering, just like, how long does this need to be? It's usually like 20 pages, but you can play it by ear. It's based on like how complex your concept is. Like, what is your business like? What's your nature of your business? And what the purpose of your plan is trying to do. Like, if you're trying to manage your business in a more effective way, it might be shorter. If you are just doing a short summary of all the objectives that you need to accomplish for your business in a certain period of time, then that would be one of the things that you use a plan for. That would cause it to be short. Everyone needs a business plan. Like, common examples of people who need a business plan, apart from everyone who wants to start a business. Um, Startups and established businesses want a business plan. They need a business plan. A business plan should be updated regularly after a new period of finances, or upon realizes of changes in the market, upon need for more finances, upon new services that your company is offering. Landmarks have been reached for your company when you've recently made that initial IPO, or when you've gone through your third round of funding. Now, types of business plan, you can ever have a short, a complex, a miniature, a working, a used to run company, a practical use, and a quick to a business. Thank you for watching this far. I just wanted to say, if you've watched this far, please consider, you know, commenting like big quack in the comment section, because not many people make it this far. Now, you can also have a presentational business plan that's just used for like showing to investors. It's akin to the working business plan, which goes about the working affairs of your company, that's generally used for internal use. Except the presentational one looks much better. It has like graphics and all that. It's just like really clear what your business is going to be. Or now, I just want to take some time and go into like some more necessary details about the sections of your business plan itself and what those sections should entail. Earlier, I mentioned the executive summary of your business, what your business is, how it's going to accomplish it. It should be clear and concise about what your business is and what it does. And it's located at the beginning of the document, after the title and the cover page. Now, when you look up your business design, business plan, document templates, you're going to look at things that will have a title and a cover. If anyone finds any resources about this, about why there's a title and a cover, please leave it down in the comments. You want to have your business description, which is sort of like your executive summary, but more industry specific. Your subgroups of your industry, the new and future developments that could take effect into your business, and how they'll have an effect. You'll have to also have an analysis of your competition, your barrier to entry into the field that your business is in, the strengths and weaknesses of your competition, what sets your business apart, financial info and factors is something that will also be a part of your business plan. Finance is located near the document end, which makes a lot of sense just because, well, you can probably guess, but okay, all right, I'm going to tell you. Okay, numerical data is kind of rough to view and read. So if you're going to have financial data, it wouldn't be a good thing to see because not everyone is a math genius like all my subscribers. Plans for implementation and design, your plans for management and operation should be a part of your business plan as well. The 10 steps to writing a successful business plan. Yeah, I should just did this from the beginning. But if you're still watching, right? If you're still watching, want to become a better, when I post regularly, look back on these days and realize how far I've come. Please, I hope you do. If this video's still up by any chance, yeah. So the 10 steps to writing a successful business plan. Consider your audience, your buyer personas, research your market, do your market research, find out the details about your market research, and come to a conclusion from that data from your market research. And make sure you know your competition, because if you don't know your competition, you're gonna be left in the dust. Okay? Are there obvious business leader in your sector? Will you be able to compete? The current market positions of other industries similar to your performance marketing personally. Make sure you perform your marketing personally. I will eventually start editing these videos, but until then, let's do this. Let's plan for multiple locations. Keep that in the plan as well if you're gonna make a plan for the immediate and the far future. You're gonna make sure that the details are important and verify these details with like your team, and like the situation like market opportunities, trade journals, publications, and reporters are good info forms for information that you would need. And I cannot stress this enough that you need to be aware of all the threats to your business. The cost disadvantage, supplier shortages, new hires for competitors, growth by local areas. Now, new hires for competitors, you're probably thinking just like, yeah, my competitor is going to hire new people, and that's normal. That's what they're going to do. That's why they're like a competitor because they can do that. They can hire people. It's only dangerous when you have an employee from your company that goes over to a competitor company, and then that person takes your client list as well. So you're gonna have to look out for that. So you're gonna have to look at all your business opportunities for your client expansion, your presentation chances for your company, so that they can get the brand out there. The economic state of the economy as a whole, and the economy of the people who need your industry. So during the housing crash, people were not buying as many houses because the economy is bad overall. So that might be an effect if you were to, let's say, not selling, you're selling like high-end goods that sell for a high price, but don't sell often, you know, and that kind of economic state would affect you quite a bit. Now, conducting marketing research and all that, you're going to make sure that you have certain objectives. Like you're going to want to look at your past sales numbers and conclusion drawings from this data. Now, when you're taking into account your market objectives, you want to play it safe and keep the numbers modest and comparative to your marketing experience of you or your company or the people that you're hiring to do your marketing for. You have to set a limit on your market objectives so that it can reduce stress on your employees and the customers because no one wants to get burnt out, and burnt out employees are expensive and unproductive. EXU. All right. Okay, again, let's take a short break and just I want to say thank you for everyone who's still watching. And if you are enjoying this content, which you're probably not, but comment big quack in the comment section, please. The, it needs to happen. New ideas for goods and services should be a part of your marketing objective guidelines. And you want to consider seeing if you can bundle or cross sell some products to your customers. Now, customers are come and go, like they can leave, you know. We want something that can like make them feel as though they can't leave. So let's get them into long-term contracts. You should attempt to do that. Regain and extend your market should also be a good objective. And the details for your marketing objectives should be split into goals. The implementation, the how, when, where, and who are covered for your marketing objectives. Oh. And that's the end of this video. Thank you. Big abrupt ending. Let's do this, boys.